listen over. You a queen when I less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Girl, you're such a powerful woman.
Hi my ninjas, how are you doing? It's your girl Owamie aka Miss Via Focal, praying back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, was really welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, today we're gonna talk about Shebeshixt. And I think that before I get to this video, I'm gonna go ahead and just address yesterday's video. I need to put it nicely, because I saw that there were some ninjas that were commenting on how they felt it was insensitive for me to make that video, especially after he lost his child. Accidents happen every day, guys. Accidents happen every day. The reason why a lot of you guys even clicked on that video is because of it's a celebrity who is Shebe, which you guys love, right? And that is fine. If ever I was just coming out here and I was gonna talk about an accident that happened in Venda or something, it's not a lot of you guys that will even click to the video. So the information is not like it's going to really travel, but basically I just felt that it was time to basically address different things, which was reckless driving. I also addressed how reckless our truck drivers are, especially considering the fact that once you're in an accident with a truck, literally chances of you surviving are probably 10%, and chances of you surviving without having serious damage is literally almost zero, and I also addressed how we have got people that drive trucks and they live outside South Africa that just probably are not familiar with how South Africans drive, and that causes accidents. And unfortunately, if that person has a truck on them, it's the people that are with the other car that are dying. It doesn't even matter if you've got an SUV or you've got a Quantum. Trust and believe, it cannot survive or stand a chance when it comes to a truck. Now, I did see someone claiming that I called Shebe a thug, and I never said that. I never even said that he was a criminal. I said his look. And you cannot deny that, you understand? I also spoke about his behavior, which I never lied. That's the part though, nobody ever said, but you're lying. No. Those are stuff that I've seen, clips and videos that I have seen of him, I also yesterday came across one where he was talking about unaliving Skomota and some of the people out there. And I was all because he sat on a podcast and spoke about him, and he felt maybe that was not what he wanted. And so he was just out there threatening someone's life. I'm not his fan. And I think there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that you guys should not be, but I'm just simply saying that, I think if I'm not too mistaken, that was the first video that I've ever made of him. And that I obviously had to explain. I'm an entertainment blogger that chooses not to blog about him. Why? You understand? And that was actually the case. Now, basically, of course, it has been fully confirmed that his daughter unfortunately passed away. He is in ICU, and Julius Malema is the one that is basically paying. From what we heard, he's paying the bills. There were people that were asking, does he not have money for him to pay? I heard other people saying that, he's in a bad condition. And so I don't know if maybe they just can't access the money or whatever, and so that they've decided. Apparently, they were not taking care of him at the hospital that he had gone to, and then they decided to take him to a private hospital, and Julius basically footed the bill, which obviously we love a king. And if maybe you'd want for me to dive into this, why would Julius do that? Maybe we can talk about it on a different video. You can go ahead and comment down below. Now, there's this video, you guys, and obviously before I can get to it, I would like for us to just give 5 seconds of silence to Shebe's daughter. May her soul rest in peace. Now, my ninjas, there's a video that I came across, and this video apparently, rather allegedly, it was filmed in January this year. And when I tell you guys that this is something that is so sad, this is something that is so sad. Let's go ahead and just watch this video.
My love, you know the world is fast-paced these days. Everything is fast-paced. Everyone is a cash cow to somebody. I want to just be brief. Crew ya Shebeshixt, please. You guys are his crew. You're benefiting from him being on stage out there amongst the people and all that. That young man's life is in danger. Do something. He's trying to make a living. He's in the zone. He's young. He's the next best thing. But for how long, we don't know. He's not safe. People love him, but others don't. And amongst the people that love him, there's always danger lurking around. That young man needs protection on stage. He can't even be driving himself from gig to gig. No. Even if he doesn't want protection, sit him down. He's still young. Fame gets to a lot of people. And when fame gets to a lot of people, sometimes the control is not there. Or even if you have control, you need some sort of management in your corner. Shebeshixt is not safe, people. And people love him. But where there's love, there's always danger. Just look into it. We are tired of losing upcoming, promising artists due to, I would like to say, negligence or due to fame. Just putting it out there.
Now, unfortunately, I got this video on Twitter. I did not quite get her name. But if you can just listen to what she's saying, and I think that, you know, this advice that she was giving Shebe, or his management or his friends, or the people that are basically his crew that benefit from him, and I feel like this advice that even if you're someone that is out there and you're not him, you can actually take this advice. I feel like it was great advice. Allegedly, this was actually in January of this year. If you guys do not know, Shebe was in a very serious, and when I say very serious, I mean a very serious car accident in January that actually ended up having his car wrecked. Okay, it was a write-off. He then went on to buy another car because I can assume money is not a problem. But for him to have even survived that first car accident, that was a blessing on its own. It is very much unfortunate this time that yes, he did survive the second accident. Unfortunately, his daughter did not. And I think that this is very important of the fact that there are allegations that were saying that, well, he was going to perform, he was going to a gig. Others says he was dropping off, you know, his family, this and that. But I do agree with her when it comes to, like, maybe you should not let him be the one to drive. He's still young. He's getting all this money. He's getting all this love. And there are certain people that really cannot handle fame like that. One of those people, I can go ahead and just give us an example, especially when you're still at the height. The one person that I can just think of that comes to my mind is like Cardi B. That girl failed to handle the fame and success that came towards her way. You know, like she has come down now, but she was forever in fights. She was forever doing this. She was forever flaunting this and that. And it happens to the most of us. You know, think about it like you're just sitting here, just a normal Owamie, and they just come and they drop 10 million rands. I mean, come on. Like, you know, the things I would do, the boxing I would box with that money. Do you understand what I'm saying? So sometimes, honestly, it's just that thing of be at a point where you will allow people take care of you. And actually, like, you know, I think the first car accident should have been a sign to say that maybe I need to slow down a little bit. And it is so unfortunate of the fact that you might find that he honestly was not in the wrong this time. And I did say it even in my first video. You might find that he was not in the wrong this time. But because of people have seen him driving recklessly, people have seen videos of him driving with no seat belt, going very fast, you know, and of course they're gonna immediately say that, well, he's reckless, well, he's this, he's that. And you might find that actually he was not even being reckless at this time. But I do personally believe that the moment that, you know, you start hitting a certain level of fame, you should actually want to have real people in your corner. And it's not only just about fame. Like when you start getting to a point where you're making some proper money, don't want to just have ass-kissers around you. I hate ass-kissers. That is why you cannot be someone that is like, oh my God, Owamie, I can't believe it's you. And we will be friends. Like, I love my followers very, very much. I love you guys with all my soul. Like, you guys know this. But there are certain people that you can just see that, okay, fine, I love her, she loves me, but I would definitely just keep her a little bit in a distance. And the reason for that is because I want someone that will be able to sit me down and say, oh, I'm stop that crap. I need someone that will sit me down and actually say, well, girl, here and here, I don't think, you know, like, have me also think, because I'm not perfect, you know. And unfortunately, when you have someone that you kind of like love so much, it's not even about love, but you know, there's certain people that just, they really can't tell you when you're doing wrong. And unfortunately for me, that's not love. If maybe he had people around him that were telling him, listen, you can't be driving, you can't be doing this, you can't be doing that, you shouldn't be pulling guns on people, you shouldn't be online constantly threatening people. Because remember, guys, all these people that he has been threatening, if one of them actually came out dead, guess who's the first suspect? And maybe he is joking, maybe, you know, it's just a persona, but it's definitely not a good one in my personal opinion. And that's why I'm just saying that at this point, it is so sad to see some of the comments of people that are actually making towards him. And I'm sitting here and I'm just like, guys, this man just lost his daughter. I don't think that like people should take it that far, you know. But I don't even know what to say. But all I can say is that, please, man, if you are, you know, reaching some certain level of success, please try your best to have people in your corner that will be able to tell you the truth, and also be someone that is willing to listen when people talk to you. Because at the end of the day, I can try to talk to you, but if I've spoken to you about this, that and that and that, and none of my advices has been ever considered, then I'm gonna just go ahead and stop. Because why am I wasting my breath and my voice? I could be on YouTube gossiping for shmoney, so let me go ahead and go to YouTube and gossip. Do you get what I'm saying? So personally for me, this is really sad. But I also do want to just say that some advices, guys, people are not just always haters. People don't want you to just not drive your car. Sometimes they know what they're talking about, and sometimes you will get real advice from strangers than even people that are around you. So basically, that's what I just wanted to say. I do wish that he did take this advice, but if you're someone that is out there and this advice can be applicable to you, I would like to say that before you are in tears, maybe take this advice from this woman. And while I love you, ninjas, stay blessed. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next upload. Mwah. Bye, ninjas.